What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood HUGZ back again with a new reaction video, as always. By my side, Hot Sam. Hot Sam, and today it's like a volleyball. Or in volleyball, they serve like this.
Yeah, they go like this. They go like it's like this.
Yeah. So I was returning.
Yeah, you were.
You serve.
Setting.
You serve.
You were setting.
You serve.
Okay. What?
What? I hit it back. There we go. Okay, so we're getting into it's called A Star Wars Experience for All. This is from Globe Philippines, which is like a telecommunications company. We actually did a reaction to a Star Wars campaign they had before, which was like super emotional, so I'm assuming we're going to get the exact same thing here.
Yes.
I don't know. We haven't seen the newest Star Wars movie, so I'm like mildly concerned, but I wouldn't think they'd put a spoiler in an ad.
Yeah.
So I'm like feeling pretty good about it.
Hoping not, but
I was like, I'm feeling pretty good about it. But hopefully we'll be watching those very soon. We actually do movie reactions on our other channel, mostly for our Patreon, but we do break them down for YouTube on HUGZ and Sam. If you don't follow that channel, you probably should.
The description is in the description below.
The description is in the description.
The description is in the link
and
below.
it describes the description.
The link is in the description below.
To
our other channel and to
things.
that Patreon if you want to watch our movies or whatever.
To whatever. All right, but let's go ahead and jump into it. See what's going down.
Oh, Salem's in here.
That's fine. Our kitty. Our kitty.
BB-8. BB-8.
Ano, ready? Parang may kulang Kulang agad. Ano, bilisan mo na tuloy.
Are they like building a ship?
Ano, nahulog ka pa? Di na,
Aw.
I'm waiting for them to be like building a Millennium Falcon or something.
Bilisan mo pa yung gupit.
What?
Yo, they're building a ship.
Parang may mali Oo nga
Nice.
Aw.
Parents gotta come in the clutch.
Yeah. Like, you're gluing your hand, bruh.
Thank you po.
Dang, that looks so freaking get all these like. I thought they were soldering it at first. I was like,
Yeah.
"Dang."
Aw.
They're like, be our friend. Did they build a ship?
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome. That's so cool.
That's so cool. Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
awesome.
That's so cool. Oh, is it like vibrating and stuff? That's awesome.
Wow. She's like,
This
what?
is like a freaking Disney ride.
This is awesome.
No. That's so cool.
That's so cute.
Is she
Oh my gosh. She got to like experience it. Oh.
Oh, Globe.
Dang,
Okay.
Globe.
Wow. Alright.
Really?
Oh my god.
Why?
That freaking got me so hard. That phrase was weird. My phrasing of that was bad. It got me so bad.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. I haven't cried in a long time.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
I was not expecting to
That
cry.
hit me.
I thought
I thought he was gonna have like a crush on this girl
exactly.
or something.
I thought
but
they
that
were
was,
just
like,
trying to like impress and win this girl over.
Yeah,
Like they could be
exactly.
boyfriend girlfriend. But no, it was like, do you like it? It's like, oh my
And they were
god, it's like she was
signing,
able to
yeah.
like experience it. Like, Because it was
my
like,
God.
you know, it wasn't just hearing, it was seeing and like feeling, and oh my God,
Yeah,
that
I
was
real itchy now
beautiful.
from crying.
That was beautiful, Globe. Well done. You're so good at making
was
us
great.
cry.
That was great.
Oh man.
That messed me up. It hit so quick too.
Yeah, exactly. I was like fine, smiling, and then I'm like, ah.
It's one of those things like, man,
You know.
it just comes out of nowhere.
Also,
because like you just think. Sorry, I was playing it again to see the end here where she gets excited.
she's like,
Yeah.
you know, like.
Well, like you have this picture in your mind of the story you're seeing, and like Jollibee's really good at this.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
With the twist,
The
you know,
twist,
like
yeah.
you think you know where this is going, you have an idea in your head of like what's happening, and then it's like heartstring.
Yeah.
Pull your heartstrings.
And then it's like, you know, not
she
to
was
mention
so
the fact that
happy.
like, not to mention the fact that she. Like that she's like, you know, that it was she got to experience it, but the fact that just the ship in general and the concept and like everything that they did and put into it was like it turned out so cool.
Movie, even if they weren't watching the movie, just building that was impressive.
Yeah, and it turned out really cool. Like they did really well, you know. And I thought it was like funny how like, you know, their parents stepped in and like all these people were helping them too, it seemed like. And
what is that? It's called like,
that's so sweet. There needs to be more kids like this.
Here we go. It's there's this company. So if y'all ever watch our reactions, you probably see me pretty often. I wear like an AEW hat or an AEW shirt. I'm a big fan of this wrestling company called All Elite Wrestling. But anyway, something that's very special with them is from the moment that they started, from their first like events and stuff, they teamed up with this company called Culture City, and they like create inclusive environments at events. So like the whole idea of the company is like if somebody has some sort of disability or some like sensory issue, like they have packages and stuff to help so everybody can have their like perfect experience when they go to the show. And I thought that was like the coolest thing, that was like a major thing in the beginning that they teamed with. And that's immediately what this made me think of.
Yeah.
As I was like, man, because you take it for granted. You're like so bright back here.
It's because Salem's in there.
You take it for granted, you know, that you can just go and experience a movie as intended. You know, we can watch this ad and you know, hear the sounds and see the sights and get the emotions.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, let go, buddy. He's holding on to my shirt. I almost pulled him out of the window because he didn't let go of my shirt. But yeah, it's, you see this and you're like, they went out of their way. First thing, I'm like, I'm jealous. Because I would love to experience a movie like that. Yeah. It feels like a dang Disney ride.
It's like a 4D, isn't it? If it's like spraying at you and stuff, a 4D experience, and then it shows, you know. I think I saw
Ice Age in a theater where it like misted.
Yeah, I watched something with dinosaurs whenever I was really little, and I remember I was terrified.
It Ice Age? Ice Age had dinosaurs, right?
I don't. Did it?
Yeah. Ice Age came out and like took out the dinosaurs. There was like a big woolly mammoth and like other stuff.
I didn't remember a dinosaur. I remember the mammoth and the.
Well, the Ice Age is what took out the dinosaurs, so I was just thinking like dinosaur time.
I thought it was all after the dinosaurs.
I don't know.
But yeah,
maybe I'm thinking Land Before Time.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm thinking.
It might have been Land Before Time when I watched the 4D in, but I remember it was just scary because I was like a little kid or whatever. But I was younger than this, so. But that was awesome. Like, I want to ride in a ship like that.
That's what I'm saying. Well, and also, I'm like, damn, I want friends like that.
I know. That's what I was just about to say. I was like, everyone needs friends that are going to, like, have their back and, like, you know, love them like that. Because exactly. That is, like, that is going above and beyond as a friend.
I'm just trying to think, like, if I'm ever somewhere and I'm like, man, I can't hear this or something, I'll be like, shut up, I'm trying to watch it. Nobody care. Nobody be like, let me help you. Let me create your perfect environment for a movie.
But yeah, I really liked this commercial. This was good.
This is really good. What was the other one? It was
very
like
emotional.
Courage, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm trying to remember
where
what...
he like, or she, I don't remember if it was a little boy or a
we
little
thought
girl.
It was a little boy, but it ended up being a little girl. That was the
She took off the helmet, and it was Create Courage.
That's what it was. Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
That was emotional.
Like 2 years ago now. Holy crap.
Yeah.
But great ad. Like, and this is the thing, especially like Filipino ads for some reason. Like, this is what we kind of got into on the channel when we fell into Jollibee, like finding their Valentine series. What do they call it? The Quintong Jollibee.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago or something, 2 years ago. And then we found out like that's a theme. Like this heartstring, was it Hugo?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? Hugo?
Yeah, where it like just kind of like tugs at you. Yeah.
Exactly. And like ever since then we've fallen into this pit of just like sad emotional ads.
Yeah,
but
and people are like, here, watch this one. This one's good because you will cry and it will break your heart.
See, the thing is though, and then sometimes you watch them and you're like, okay, this one's gonna try to get me, and then it doesn't. And then that's the thing. Like you kind of go into it and it's just tricking you.
Yeah.
You never know which way it's gonna go.
Yeah, because Quintong Jollibee, they've actually become like, you know, they've started making them where they have good endings and stuff. And that was one thing.
This was a great ending.
Whenever we actually met with some marketing people at Jollibee when we visited the Philippines, we were like, they always like end sad and stuff, and they're like, oh, no worries, like there's gonna be happy endings, and they did end up having some happy endings come out. So
I don't know. I would love to go back to the Philippines. Like, I think it'd be so
We get
cool.
asked that question so much. Like, when are we coming back to the Philippines? Do we have it planned?
As soon as we can.
It is extremely expensive. So if anybody wants to be like, here's your plane ticket, we'd be there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
We have a ton of people out there. We have a ton of friends out there that, you know, said they'd be more than willing to give us a place to stay, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Out there. We had actually, like, low-key talked about maybe even moving to the Philippines for, like, 6 months.
Yeah.
Just like...
Like, just coming there for, like, 6 months and living life and experiencing everything. Because
actually getting to like live day to day,
like kind of like get like ourselves like, you know, more submerged in like in the culture and maybe learn some of the language. You know, there's a lot you can do in 6 months. So anyway, that's a little off topic,
but anyway, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Click that like button.
Not everything turns blue. Not everything does. You're supposed to say it turns blue, and I'm supposed to say.
I love that I just do that and you just say the one. You're like not even listening to what I'm saying. Click that like button. Turns blue when you touch it.
Not everything does.
And give that sub button a big ol' hug. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.